Here he comes.
Hello.
You there yet?
We're back.
Okay, now, you there? Can you hear us?
Perfectly now, Doc.
Okay, great. My brother was saying that he thought that we was interviewing with Frankie Beverly.
No, oh, man.
Y'all wild.
Say, Alonzo, you just going to put that on me, man. That's all right. I'm going to go, okay.
Hey, Lonzo. So now, hey, Zapp, when he called us our house, I said, Lonzo, are we doing this serious? Are we going to have fun? Can we be ourselves? Yeah. How you want us to be, man? This,
man, if you was going to them Hollywood cats, I wouldn't even call you, man. Every time I call you, for no matter what it is, be a gig referral or whatever, you answer your phone, Lester. You ain't never went Hollywood on me, man.
Hey, Lonzo, it's as we were saying earlier, it just comes from our training, man, from my parents. My dad, my dad drove a truck. Mm-hmm. He sold wood on the side. He worked at the paper factory, and he had to feed all 10 of them kids. You got to be for real, man. Ain't no
Hollywood. You don't time for Hollywood.
No, that's half-stepping, man. And you say Hollywood like it's a bad thing, but I tell you, man, we had a lot of fans and a lot of friends in Hollywood. Ain't nothing wrong with Hollywood.
No. It's more Hollywood attitude.
Like Ron Bank of the Dramatics said, them plastic people. No, I get it.
Right. That's all I'm saying, Doc. Hey, man, I'm the same cat whether I'm on stage, on the podcast, I'm at your house having Thanksgiving dinner. I'm the same dude. I ain't got but one me, okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
If you don't like that one, we in trouble.
Trouble, man. You got what you see is what you get, man.
Yeah.
So a lot of times we go on tour, we play with a lot of artists, man. And sometimes, we expected to have our inside voices, man, but it's who we are, man.
Right.
Pull up back in the day before it was buses, we had vans. We was touring with a couple of our friends nowadays. We would pull up in vans, man, and they would laugh at us. I don't know why you laughing. We beat y'all here.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, man, we was here and we made the gig, and the people still screaming.
Right. Hey, how do you feel about today's the transition of the music, man? How do you guys feel about that? I mean, what from vets in the game that's been they got a legacy of music. What's your opinion of today's music, man?
Yeah. Hey, Lonzo, I
don't take my answer.
I am honored.
Okay.
I'm just honored, man, and it's kind of ironic. We still here. We still above ground, and we get to see the new transition, man. I can't be anything else but happy, man.
Okay.
There you go,
Lonzo. We sitting here. This is just we're sitting here where we rehearse at.
Yes.
But if I took the camera and went out in the hallway, I could show you at least 8, maybe 9 platinum and gold disc from Ice Cube, EPMD, Diddy, a song. So just on down Paperboy. That's what. Yeah. On down the line of artists who has sampled our music.
Right.
So Bruno Mars.
Okay, there you go, Lonzo.
It is nothing but an honor. Come on, man. Don't get it twisted.
Yes.
I hear artists sometimes say, well, they use my music and they messed it up. I understand how they feel, but that's certainly not our feeling, man. We are purely honored, and we just got a message. Keep on. Please don't stop, because it's beautiful, man. It's honored. Imagine this, Alonzo. I'm 64, right? Imagine waking up, and when you wake up, you turn the radio on, you listen to, like I'm listening to Sirius XM, and I listen to the oldie station. I switch over to a new station, the hip-hop station, right? Mm-hmm. And you hear More Bounce playing with the newest guy, or you hear Computer Love playing. Come on, man. At 64, we did that stuff back. We started recording that stuff in 1978, 75, actually.
Right.
And we just kept revamped to 76. And then we were in the studio with George and Boosie in 78, and it came out in 1980. And here it is in 2020. This year the guy gave us so nice. He named it twice. It's 2020. Hey, man, it's an honor. So please don't stop.
All right, I got that, Doc. I get that. I have to always have to give credit to anybody that's been around as long as you guys have, Doc. I mean, your career has been amazing. You know, to do what you guys have done and to be able to still do it. You know, I tell people all the time, man, I'm official senior citizen, Doc. You know, a lot of cats is kicked back, retired. I'm getting busier than ever before.
That's right. And Lonzo, you know what, man? I know, well, I definitely know my brother, and I know you for, I don't even know, 30 years or more. Well, so when I met you, I was 3 years old, so I'm 33, okay?
All right.
All right?
All right, I'll take that.
Okay, 43. All right, then.
When you know, when I brought you guys out to the Hollywood Park Casino and you guys performed, and people, I was back in the back walking around. People like, damn, them cats is hot, man. How the hell they do that? I mean, you guys sweating. Y'all put in work on the stage, man. How do y'all do that, you know, at being the senior citizen? I mean, we see the Rolling Stones, they do their thing, but come on, man. You know, doing what y'all do.
More bounce, Lonzo.
We use that too now. I'm stapling the shit out this right here. Okay, I'm check on that one. I'm gonna keep all that shit.
Oh man, listen, I'm gonna put Lester on you for that.
Yeah,
all right,
I'm not fighting. Would you put me on what? On that Big Mac deal? Heck no. hey, Lonzo. Lonzo, man, you say how we do it is Scott. We love what we do. We love our fans. We love performing, and you know, it's a job, man. Think about this. When we come to LA, we have to perform for the same fans that LeBron got. So we got to be on our game, okay?
Be on point.
We got to be on point, right? LeBron is probably 5, maybe 10 years older than some of them guys that he's playing against, but he can outrun them, outjump them, outshoot them. Okay, so you got to be on your game, man. You got to be on your
game. And when you put it in that perspective, you guys, you know, we are probably 12, 15 years older than the average cat that we perform with. You know, if you talking about you guys hanging out with Cube just made 50, you 65, that's 15. You know what I'm
saying? That's heavy, ain't it, man?
And you still got to compete, and folks still got respect for you. Okay, that right there says a whole lot what you bring to the table, Doc.
Well, there you answer your question, man. That's how and that's why we perform the way we do, man. It's you know, gotta be on your game, man. Because the phone ain't gonna keep ringing if you slacking.
Yeah, come on.
Okay.
Right. Earlier, man, before we had a little mishap, you showed me.
No, that's not Lonzo. That is not what happened.
Whose fault was it?
Lonzo's fault.
Thank you.
Okay.
I didn't say that.
Hey, listen.
You know what, man? I'm sitting here. I'm interviewing y'all from a homie but a fan perspective. My fans get excited, and I forgot to push the record button, man. You know what the hell? But my.
Hey, y'all, he was doing the interview through the cell phone on the speakerphone. No, on the landline. Listen, you think I'm joking? Yeah, I ain't joking, man. He called me. Now go ahead, Lonzo. That's what he was doing it from. Then he said, "You push record yet, man?"
Oh man, we are live with Zapp, man. Roger Troutman, Zapp Troutman, folks, the baddest band in the land, and it's hard to interview some cats that's crazy than you are, okay? But that makes it even more fun. You know, that makes it a lot more fun. You know, you did this already, but I gotta actually do it again because I didn't push record like I was supposed to. Show them that little thing we did, man, back at Hollywood Park Casino, please, so we can have that for on the video. That little.
You took us. This is where he took us in before the show we talked, and he paid us in $1 bills. Okay.
No question.
He paid us in $1 bills, and when he took me back, he said, "Let's make sure you're on time, man. We're gonna hit it at 9 o'clock." Mm-hmm. Now you remember, as I said to you earlier, man, you took me back there. You said, "Listen, just like I'm gonna do something." And about 8:45, you went on stage, man. And you gave us a plaque, right? And I told you had asked me. You said, I talked to you on the phone. You said, Lester, send me a picture of it. And I forgot to do it, but I told you I had it. You gave me that right there. Right. Look here. That's what he gave me. And it says, give me my roses now, presented to Zapp for making us dance on the dance floor with more bounce to the ounce, making computer love. Thanks for the music and the memories. Club Hall of Fame, honoring our unsung heroes. June 18th, 1904. I'm sorry.
2004.
June 18th, 2004, not 1904, but we was around then. Sorry, but yeah, that hey, man, look, I still got it. I don't go nowhere without looking at it. It's on my desk. I look at it every day because I'm in my office, man. I just want to tell you, Lonzo, because of stuff like this, you keep us going, man. I'm going to tell you, man, you're a bad brother. And the connection from what they call now old school or funk, you know, to the West Coast sound, man, the connection between Zapp and the hip hop artists of today is because of people like you, man, because of your love, because of your steadfast to don't let up, even when people thought that the sound meant nothing. You were always there, man. Even after April 25th, 1999, when my brothers Roger and Larry, when they died, we won't go into the story, but even after that, man, I thought that the group Zapp would never ever play again. But because of people like you, because of all our fans on the West Coast, our first show that we did was at the Greek, and you was there, man. And it was the hardest day of my life to perform, man. But because of people like you keeping it alive, man. Hey, here we are in 2020, still going on, man. And we love you for that, you know.
Thank you, Doc. I appreciate it,
man.
Yes, sir.
I really do. Don't make me start crying, man. I'm a sensitive gangster.
Yes,
check that out here, man.
Yes,
now listen, Lonzo here. He where the money at, Lonzo? Now you told me you said you was gonna pay me to do that.
I gotta get the ones, man. I gotta get the ones for you, okay? But man, you know what? I ain't gonna take too much more of your time. I ain't gonna take no more of your time.
Yeah, we've been doing this for about 3 hours now. We started
3 hours.
At 8 in the morning.
Y'all been here for a while now. I appreciate y'all taking time out, man, your busy schedule to sit with your boy and kick it for a while, man. Much love to both of y'all. Much continued success in the double dub. We are live. I'm live with Lester and Zapp of Zapp, the baddest band in the land. If you ever want to get embarrassed, go behind Zapp. Okay. Embarrassed.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, y'all heard who said that. Lonzo said that.
Lonzo, now you know you can't say that, man. Like I said, we just got in. We got home Monday from Japan, man.
Yeah.
And it was we performed. I think we did six shows over there.
Yeah. And
we were by ourselves. It was beautiful, man.
Yes, it was, Lonzo.
And we get ready to leave Wednesday. I think we're going to San Diego.
No, it's
Long
Beach.
Yes, we're flying out of Long Beach on
the cruise. We're going on the Carnival cruise, and the name of the cruise I had to get it.
Yeah, I don't know. The name of the cruise is.
It ain't your Zapp cruise?
No, it's a Zapp cruise, but we doing it was with Evelyn and Rolls Royce and a few other groups, man, and it's I think the Dramatics. Was that the Dramatics or the Moments? Who was it?
Oh man, Rolls Royce. You tell them coming up next week? Yeah, Rolls Royce, Evelyn King. Let's see who else. Dale Phonics.
Dale Phonics. That's who Dale Phonics. Yeah, and we doing it, man. We leaving out, and I think this cruise had already sold out, and they already booked us again for next year.
Yeah, that's right.
Wow.
Yeah, it's already.
Man. It's got to be.
And by the way, we playing first when we get on the cruise. So there you go. That kill that theory. Talking about
everybody else stepping overboard. They gonna be look on the side of the ship. You are gonna find everybody else on the side of the thing in life preservers. I ain't going on. We ain't going on. Man, I tell this story all the time. The two hardest groups for us to go behind was you guys and the boys. The boys was cats out of Carson. These little cats would do flips.
Yeah.
Get your little ass down there. Sit your little ass down. And then y'all do the same shit, okay? Flips and somersaults and changing clothes. And come on, man, this ain't even fair. How y'all gonna do us like that? We just want to leave me some stage, man.
Man, come on, man.
Leave me some stage. That's all I ask, okay? I'm looking at y'all on camera, man. Y'all still in good shape. Y'all still looking good. Look like y'all take your vitamins. You got, you got your Viagra drip jumping off, so you good.
Yeah, look, Lonzo. Now I told you on the interview that. But you walk out here now. Look.
Told you what.
Yes, sir.
No, man, it's all good. Life is good. We older, man, and Zapp like is still doing flips, man. It's the only reason why I don't do it is because I got to hold the beat. I got to hold the music down on the drums back there, man.
Right.
So I would be doing it, and I would do one now, but all this stuff is in here.
I understand. I appreciate the offer.
You want me to do one now?
No.
I can do it. Well, just watch.
Y'all got to be on.
And you missed it. See?
I ain't mad at you. I'm not mad at you. All right. Hey, man, you know what? One of my sayings, somebody told me this, and I've always applied it to myself. And it's obvious you guys have applied the same thing to your career. And the saying goes like this: do what you love for a living, and you'll never work hard a day in your life. And I tell the youngsters that all the time: if you find your passion, something that you love to do, and can get paid for it, your life is going to change forever.
Man, wow, ain't that deep?
Yeah, I agree. I agree 1,000%.
It ain't nothing, man. It's nothing like when I got up this morning, I had to remember what joy I was gonna have when I got out of bed this morning. And my task today was to sit down and do an interview, man. And
with Lonzo.
With Lonzo in Los Angeles, so the people around the world we can talk about our relationship for over 30 years.
Yes.
And come on, man. And when we met Lonzo, we was doing something that we loved doing. It wasn't work,
Yes.
It wasn't work. No shovels, no mud, no. Hey, man. God, it's beautiful, man. Like my man, like Rolls Royce, I might not never get rich, but it's better than digging a ditch.
And on that note, folks, I'm gonna wrap this interview up, man. Thank y'all for taking that time out.
For real this time, Lonzo. Yeah. Oh, what's up?
And everything. We good. We good. All the buttons been pushed. We good to go.
All right.
So we've been doing this for 3 hours. Listen, all we got was about 2 minutes. Right, 2 minutes. Hey, and we've been doing it for about 3 hours. Hey, man, before we go live, why don't you take them out, man, with the box?
All right.
All right. The Godfather. He's the Godfather. His name is Lonzo. All right, Lonzo and Zapp. Lonzo and Zapp. Lonzo and Zapp. Lonzo and Zapp. Lonzo and Zapp.
I love it.
There you go.
Folks, much love, folks. Y'all have a safe trip, man. When y'all gonna be in Long Beach?
No, we ain't go. We cruising out. We'll be there when we flying in, and then we get right on the boat, and then we go out to, I think, to Mexico or Venezuela somewhere. And who knows? Who cares? As long as they got some chicken and some
money.
They got some chicken and some great pop on there. I don't care, man. Right. It make no difference to me. But we'll be in LA again in March.
All right.
We got March will be in LA, and then you still there?
I'm here. I'm here.
And then we do summertime in the LBC. We did that last year. We're doing it again this year too.
You know what? I want to last year. I forgot to tell you, man. When my son was in the hospital. My son's a drummer.
Right.
Okay.
And I want to thank you because he was in the hospital. He had an asthma episode, and I walked in his room, and he's listening to Zapp.
Oh, wow.
What you know about that, man? My son at that time, he's like 15 years old. Man, Zapp.
Did you call me or did somebody
called you? I
called me. That's what it was, and we talked. That's what it was. Right.
He's like, Dad, you know Zapp? I said, I know Lester. Yeah. And I called you up, and you talked to my son, man, and he's been practicing his drums. He got a band now, and that little motivation was something. He said, man, I want to meet him in person. So when y'all come to town, man, I'm coming.
Alonzo, listen, when he comes, hey man, please call me, man, and he can hang out backstage, do whatever he want, and I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna give him signed pair of drumsticks. I'm gonna give him a cymbal. So I just.
All right, you got it, Doc.
I'm stupid like that,
beautiful,
man.
Much love, folks. Much love. Thank you, man. Y'all have a safe trip, man. And once again, y'all, you are live with Lonzo, the Godfather of West Coast hip hop, and Zapp. That's all I got to say. We out, folks. Peace.
Peace.